Guys, it's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do a Mercury Retrograde reading for who is coming towards you in regards to Mercury Retrograde, who wants you back. So we're going to see whoever is basically in your energy. So let's go ahead and say good morning to everybody this morning. Thank you guys for being here already. I appreciate it. Thanks, Liz, for being a member. Hey, Kitty, good morning. T-Rose. Aries man, good morning. 1 second. Alban. And then Janet, Danielle, good morning, Katie. So yeah, what we're gonna do is all signs, Aries to Pisces. I'll do a collective. I'm not gonna do a members today, but I'm going back and forth between either tomorrow or Saturday. So I know for sure Sunday I'll do a makeup day again. So if you guys don't get questions answered by Sunday, I will do Sunday like a makeup day. But it's either going to be tomorrow or Saturday. Basically, I got plans with my friends tomorrow. I have to leave around 11:45, around noon. So I'm going to try to see if I have time in the morning for members. I just don't want to be rushed and rush your guys' questions, but then I also don't want to be late. So it's kind of at the same time. I'm going back and forth if I just want to do it Friday or if I want to do it Saturday. So hey, FG, good morning. Angela, Johnny, good morning. With that being said, hit the like button, subscribe, take the reading how it resonates, and however it resonates for you. If you know the person or not, this could be anybody that comes through. So could be a past person, could be a new person. Just take it all for an open mind. Hit the like button, subscribe, hype it if it lets you, and watch whatever placement. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, crosswatch. If you guys want to book personal readings, I have availability. Possibly tonight, I have a little bit more availability, but then also tomorrow and then all weekend. I do have all weekend off, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if you guys want to book all weekend, I have openings. So, and I'm going to try to get all the content out as well. It's just been hectic. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. I know I feel bad for all the members that just have joined or have already joined. I'm going to try to get those readings for the channel out as soon as possible. It's just been a hectic couple of months, so just trying to get everything done. So, and I know I still have like the rest of water to do, earth and air. So I'm going to try to hopefully tomorrow get some done. So, all right, Aries at 2:58. So we're going to see who wants you back, who this person is, their energy, all of that. All right. Aries, let's see who wants you back. Mercury retrograde. This could be anybody. So let's see. Thank you, Kitty. I appreciate that. All right. Somebody that ran from you. So they're runner and avoidant. I don't want to run anymore. So Aries, you got a runner coming towards you. Okay, this could be somebody you're not even on good terms with. Friends in reverse and waiting. Okay, so maybe you guys are not on good terms. Let's see. Welcome back, Aries man. Okay, you guys could have rushed things. So this could be somebody, Aries, that you're not really even friends with, or you guys haven't talked in a long time. This is somebody that ran from you, and you guys could have been rushing things. Okay. Maybe this person got scared because you guys rushed things. This person could be a cheater, okay? Or they're non-committal. So 7 of Swords. Ugh. All right, well, let's see. Yeah, I think you and this person kind of rush things a little too fast. So let's see. Why the runner for who this person is? Lovers in reversed. Ace of Cups. 7 of Swords and the 10 of Swords reversed. This person, it's like they gave up before it started. So like they came towards you, Ace of Cups, and then they just threw in the towel. Basically, it's like you didn't even really get that close to this person because they disconnected from you. Could have ended in a fight or a disagreement. I don't like the 7 of Swords coming out, so I don't know if they chose somebody else, put you in competition. Hey, Brittany. Okay, why friends in reverse? 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, Page of Pentacles reverse, and the 6 of Swords. Now I'm getting that song in my head, Back to Friends by Somber. So I don't know if they friend zoned you and acted like, oh, we can still be friends or something like that. And then they ended up not even talking to you after that. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Like they made you think that like when they broke things up with you or they stopped talking, that you guys could just be friends. And then they ended up friend zoning you and then not even talking to you after that. Hey, Tammy. That's what it feels like. I think this person's like a commitment phobe with rushing things. They got scared. Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Cups reverse, Knight of Swords reverse, 6 of Pentacles reverse. I think you scared them because you look like somebody stable. And this person didn't know if they wanted to commit or not, basically. So you got somebody, I think they even friend zoned you, acted like, we'll still be friends, we'll still talk, we'll still keep in touch. And then keep in touch. They just, okay, bye, see you never, It's kind of what I'm seeing here. Like you're sad. You're like, man, I got really close to this person, or we built some kind of connection. And then with the 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, I feel like it was a waste of time. Like even a friendship didn't go anywhere because they disconnected from me. I think you intimidated them because you come up as a Queen of Pentacles. You look like somebody stable and assured, okay? And this person knows they can't offer you that. So why do they want you back all of a sudden now? What's changed? Yeah, now they want to come back. 5 of Wands, Page of Cups reverse, and the Hierophant. Now they want, okay, now this person's like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to pursue other people. Maybe I do want a relationship with you. I mean, that's very confusing though. King of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. It's like, now I choose you. After I've already put you through hell, I made you not trust me. Now I want to be with you. It makes no sense. How do you feel about this person? Feel like they're wishy-washy. They're fickle. Yeah, there's somebody very aloof, detached from you. Yeah, 2-2-2. 2 of Wands reverse, 2 of Swords reverse, 2 of Pentacles. A lot of you feel like you might have to block this person. Like now all of a sudden they change their mind, or now they want to come towards me. That's what it feels like here. Okay. It's like now all of a sudden, like what's changed? They hurt me, they friend zone me. Why do they want to be with me now? Okay. Yeah, a lot of you, you're like, no, this person abandoned me. I don't even know if I want to respond to them. So it's kind of up to you what you want to do, but I don't really think you trust them. And I think a lot of you, you're like, I don't even know if I should give this person the time of day. Okay. But yeah, I think they just friend zoned you, acted like, oh, we'll just be friends, we'll keep in touch, stop talking to you, ghosted you, and then you felt hurt. Could be an Aquarius, a Taurus, could be a Gemini, a Virgo. So I'm getting strong air here. So a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini. So, and you can do whatever you want with that information, but that's who wants you back. So it's up to you. 8:39 Taurus. I'm going to get a little bit more coffee. Hold on. All right. Who wants Taurus back? Mercury Retrograde. You're welcome, guys. Somebody single. Okay. Somebody that hasn't revealed to you about something. There's divine timing in your connection. Okay. Maybe it's somebody that wants to come forward and tell you, hey, I'm finally single, or hey, I'm not with anybody. Hey, Kiko. Hey, Richard. Okay. Tying the knot in reversed. This person's like unhappy that they're not in a relationship. So if they're still single, this person's kind of upset. They want to be in a relationship. And they're coming towards you in divine timing. Aligned future. Okay. Well, for some of you, it could have been bad timing. Yeah, this person sees themselves living the dream with you. This could be somebody that's sad that they're single. Okay. They're not wanting to be single. And they're trying to decide if they want to tie the knot, if they want to be in a relationship. So maybe in the past they wanted to be single. Like they didn't want any kind of relationship, non-committal. And now it looks like they kind of want to. So, all right, let's see. Yeah, I just saw the Hermit, the Nine of Pentacles. It's like they've had enough time being single, being by themselves, where now they're ready to be in a relationship. Why single and reveal in reverse? The World. Yeah, I think they want to put an end to being single. So if they're single, they want to put an end to that. Hermit reversed. Now I'm getting that song by Rob Thomas. I don't want to be lonely no more. The High Priestess reverse. Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's like this person's life. They're feeling lonely and miserable. And it's like, I don't want to be lonely anymore. I don't want to be by myself anymore. This isn't what I envisioned. Okay. And I think this person, they are still very attracted to you. A lot of you, it's a fixed sign, a Pisces, a Virgo, could be a Cancer. But yeah, this person's wanting to come back into your life, not wanting to be single anymore. Maybe feeling like being single was the wrong decision. Hey, Supernova. Tying the knot in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. You guys could have had a disagreement. Yeah, the Empress, the Five of Cups, and the Three of Swords, because you weren't getting what you wanted from the connection. So I think when this person connected to you, you wanted to be in a relationship. You wanted marriage. This person didn't offer you that. Okay. But now the timing is right for the two of you. Yeah, this person is not scared of commitment anymore. Yeah, this is somebody that's lonely. And I think they want to be in a relationship. Okay. I think they want to be in a relationship. They don't want to be single anymore. And, now they're coming towards you with some kind of new opportunity to try to get things off the ground here. So why do they want you back? I just saw the 10 of Cups. Why do they want Taurus back? Because they want to commit to you. The Hierophant. The 10 of Cups. Okay. Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Wands at reverse. Well, they basically already thought it through. That they want a relationship. They want to commit to you. And you are somebody that's meant to be in their future. Okay. And I think they realize you are their twin flame. You are their person here. Damn. So this person, it's like a major shift. And they realize they can live the dream with you. All right. How do you feel about this person? Okay, Three of Cups. That they weren't emotionally available. King of Cups reverse. The Sun in reverse and the Five of Wands. You could feel like they put you in competition. They wanted other people. A lot of you feel like they didn't really want to put in the work when it came to you and them. And that you felt kind of insecure, like there was other people involved or there was a third party. You were in some kind of competition. You just felt like they weren't ready to give you what it is you were wanting. And you're showing up in this Empress energy. So you were disappointed. Okay. So, but now they realize they want to commit to you. They want, the future is aligned with the Wheel of Fortune. And they want to reveal to you they don't want to be single anymore. Damn. Could be a Scorpio, a Leo, a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Pisces. Damn. Hey, Ramona. That was a good reading. All right. Well, Gemini, 1335. Oh, you're welcome, T-Rose. All right. Let's see. I just saw friends. So this could be somebody that wants to be more than friends coming back into your life. You're welcome, Janet. Somebody that doesn't want to be without you. They don't want to be absent in your life. Okay. So maybe somebody that wants to at least be friends. They want to be, friends in reversed. So maybe they feel like you guys are not in a good place. They're hiding their intentions. Okay, I hope this isn't like... Some of you, this might not even be a love situation. This might be a friend that has bad intentions. Because I'm getting under that, hiding my intentions or wearing a mask. And then I got gossip. So for some of you, Gemini, it's not even a love situation. It could be literally a friend that's a two-faced friend coming back into your life. So take it how it resonates. Let me see. Feeling trapped. Okay, commitment issues. All right, well, some of you it is, you guys maybe have both. You have somebody with commitment issues, and then also you have like a bad friend coming back, like a friend that's kind of two-faced. All right, well, let's see. But somebody feels trapped and they have commitment issues. Hey, Lilia. Hey, Carrie. Okay, let's see. Why absent reversed? Yeah, they're coming back into your life. 6 of Swords reversed, 5 of Swords, the World, and the King of Swords reversed. Somebody that you've tried to close out. Some of you are dealing with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yes, you're trying to be single. You're trying to do your own thing, be by yourself. And I see there's somebody wanting to come back, but they're kind of vengeful or they blame you for something. So this person, they're coming back Mercury retrograde for sure. But I don't think they have good intentions. Why friends in reverse? Some of you, if you guys did break up and it was kind of bad, I don't even know if you guys could be friends again. 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, because if they are trying to come back into your life and think you guys can still be friends, they're going to get mad that like eventually you're not going to choose them. Yeah, they want to be more than friends. They're acting like, let's just be friends. But then they're coming back because they're plotting to actually be back with you. So this could be somebody that's going to get mad if they don't get their way. Okay. They're going to get mad if they don't get their way. They're going to come in and smooth talk you, try to get back into your life. But if they don't get what they want, then they're going to talk about you or gossip about you. This is somebody that felt trapped because they didn't want to fully commit to you. And they knew that that's what you wanted. Yeah. The Chariot reverse, 3 of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. For some of you, I also hope they don't want to make you feel trapped. Like they're not some of you, they want to tie you down or make you feel stuck on them. Like they don't want you to move on. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. So you're dealing with somebody that's very manipulative. Okay. They want you at all costs. They want you to themselves. They're wanting to reconcile with you. And they're hoping for expectations of something more out of it than just a friendship. And they're going to get mad when they don't get their way. Hey, pretty pink eyes. Why are they wanting to come back? Okay, because they don't want to see you move on, I feel. Yeah. And they're lonely and they feel like you can make their life easier. Yeah, they feel like you would spark some happiness, some joy back into their life. I don't really think they have the best intentions. This looks like somebody that just wants you to be stuck on them. They don't want you to move on. They know that there's other people wanting to commit to you and they want you stuck. Hey, Angel Eyes. How do you feel about this person, Gemini? Page of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles reversed. King of Cups reversed. Magician reverse. You feel like they're manipulative. So you know this person is manipulative and you know you need to hold back from them. So a lot of you know this person will manipulate and lie about a commitment, lie about a relationship, and they have no intentions of staying. And you do feel like this is somebody very jealous and insecure. So I think a lot of you already know how this person is. They're trying to fool you. They're trying to make you feel stuck. You already know they have commitment issues. Okay. And that they're not going to change. So it looks like somebody trying to get you stuck, trying to get you back, feeling trapped on them, feeling stuck on them. And they don't want to just be friends with you. They want more. Okay. So it could be a Leo, a Gemini, a Scorpio, a Libra, a Leo, a Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius. It's very selfish. It's like they don't intend to give you the relationship you want, but they also don't want you to move on from them. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. All right, Cancer 1905. Let me get more coffee real quick. Okay, who wants Cancer back? Let's see. Wow, this person feels like you guys are destiny, but they've been trying to find the right path. Somebody that you haven't reconnected with. So there hasn't been a reunion. You guys haven't maybe been in contact. Maybe separated for a long period of time. But this person feels like you are the right path or who you want to be with. Twin flame. Oh, gosh. Ascension. This is somebody that wants you guys to come back together because they feel you are their twin flame. This person is getting clarity that you are their twin flame. Now I'm hearing that song. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. So maybe this person's starting to realize like you guys are twin flames. Okay, they could have played games in the past, but now they realize that they love you. Love is love. That the love they have for you is genuine. Maybe they feel bad that they played games and caused it a breakup or a separation. Hey, Drawlet. So this looks good for the most part. It's somebody that's done some shadow work. I saw the Hermit. Okay. So why Destiny and Reunion in reverse for who this person is? King of Swords reversed. King of Cups. Magician. Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody that played a lot of mind games. And they feel bad, Five of Cups. So somebody that has realized, by being manipulative, playing mind games, I basically screwed things up. I made us get off of path. I made us not be in the path that we were meant to be on. So I think this person realizes you guys are twin flames and they want some kind of new beginning with you. Yeah, this person is watching you, obsessing over you. A lot of you, it is a twin flame, 11-11 here. So why twin flame and ascension? They want you guys to resolve the past, overcome emotional blocks. Yeah, they don't want to be stuck anymore. Hanged Man reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, the Sun in reverse. So if commitment was a problem, if someone's ego was a problem, they're wanting to let go of that. This is somebody, death here. They're wanting to have a transformation and start over, okay? This is somebody that's not wanting to be fickle, be inconsistent with you anymore. And I feel like with playing games, they feel bad that they played games and costed the connection. Yeah, they think about it. Six of Cups, how they acted in the past. Three of Wands reverse, Five of Wands, how they pushed you away. Lovers in reverse. Yep. Basically, they realize, I messed things up. I feel bad. I played games. I was kind of manipulative. I was really confusing with my emotions. And I pushed Cancer away. And we are twin flames. We could have ascended. We could have had a higher level commitment. But I messed things up. Hey, Miss Moon Magic. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Andrea. Why do they want you back now, Cancer? Let's see. Nine of Pentacles, a Hermit reversed. Page of Wands, and the Devil. They're obsessing over you. This is somebody that can't move on from you. And if they've tried to pursue other people, nobody does it like you, they can't go back. They can't move on. This is somebody that still has feelings for you. And they obsess over you. They're very attracted to you. So it's they know they need to try to move on and go a different path or go a different direction, but they can't let you go. They can't move on. And there's still feelings here. And they find you really attractive. How do you feel for this person? Some of you, they're just really sexually into you. Ooh, King of Wands. The Star in reverse. Three of Swords reversed. Knight of Wands. You feel like they're all talk and no action. All talk and no action. Or you feel like, this person, I am very attracted to them as well. So there's a mutual attraction here because they're showing up as a King and the Knight of Wands. So you are attracted to them, but you also feel like, well, it's pointless if they don't get their shit together. If they don't change, it's pointless me being attracted to them. Yeah, I think you're kind of hesitant to let this person back in. Because it's I really want to see investment. I want to see improvement. This person can talk the talk. They can say whatever to me. But if they don't actually prove it, it's pointless. It's mute. Okay? It's kind of what I'm seeing here. This person likes to talk the talk. Or they like to hype you up or tell you what you want to hear. It's I want to see facts. I want to see dedication. Okay? But yeah, I think this person, they do want to reconnect. But they need to stop playing games. But I feel it does have potential. And this is definitely a twin flame for a lot of you. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo, Capricorn, Aries, Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, Pisces. Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius. All right, let's go ahead, do Leo. 2441. All right, who wants you back, Mercury Retrograde? Just saw a toxic relationship. All right, let's hope not. Who wants Leo back? Okay, this could be somebody that's a charmer, musician. They want to bring the peace back together. Somebody that feels like you're inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance, and they have anxiety over you. So they could be feeling anxious, feeling kind of stressed. This is somebody that feels like they can't, move on from you. You guys are inseparable. Oh, you're welcome, Lila or Lilia. So I'm bad at pronouncing. They didn't commit to you. This is somebody that wasn't tying the knot. And I think with up in the air reverse, you just felt like things were you kind of already knew how it was. Okay. You knew this person was kind of playing games. For a lot of you, they could have been acting like they're busy, working a lot. They didn't have time for the connection. Somebody that wasn't, making commitment with you or making time for you. That's who they are. Yeah, they had commitment issues. So basically, they could have blamed why they weren't making time for you on their job, their career. I feel like everything else came before you. Yeah, this person could have had a family situation. Maybe, family was significant. I don't know. Yeah, somebody that was really reserved, held back. And it's like they told you what you wanted to hear. They were charming you, giving you what you wanted to hear, but they weren't doing anything about it. So, why music here? They could be a musician. They don't have to be. Ace of Wands in reverse. Justice. Death. Four of Wands reversed. Okay, well, this is somebody that does want to heal things. Five of Cups reverse. They do want to come back and have a rebirth here. But it feels like you guys maybe are not on good terms. This person maybe just ended things really abruptly with you. I feel the justice and the death. This could be somebody that you either was in a relationship with and it ended because of commitment issues that were fickle, or they just never really fully committed to you. Hey, Plug Wild. Why up in the air, tying the knot, both reversed? Yeah, it's like you guys didn't get anywhere. It's like you were happy with this person. Yeah, they made you happy. Nine of Cups, the Sun, but they left you confused at the same time. So I think you already had, for a lot of you, you started to lose hope. Like this was your wish fulfillment. This was the person you wanted to be with. But then you started to lose hope because it wasn't going anywhere. And I think a part of you was starting to accept that maybe this person's not going to commit to me, or maybe we're not going to go anywhere. But it's like you really wanted it to. You wanted this to go somewhere. Nine of Cups and the Sun. But they had commitment issues. And it's like things were dragging out. You never got what you wanted from them. Yeah, you're quite aware. This person played games. They wanted to be single. Nine of Pentacles. The Star reverse. The Hanged Man. I think you were quite aware. Yeah, it's like I can't change this person's mind. It hurts me. They're not choosing me. A lot of you could feel like they just chose other people, or they put you in third parties. And you feel like you couldn't do anything, that it was a personal issue on them. With the Ten of Swords, it's like they had to heal. I can't force this person to commit to me. I can't force them to be with me. That's something they're going to have to work out on their own. So this sucks. Okay. Why do they want you back? Well, yeah, they're wanting to come back. Okay, because things ended bad between the two of you. Now they choose you. Yeah, now, okay. For a lot of you, they want you for like an intimate reason, like sexual reason. I think they want you to trust them again, or to get back into your heart, but I don't even know if they have plans on staying, because with the Knight of Wands, it's kind of like an inconsistent energy. So I don't even know. It's like they want to get back with you. They know things were not successful, but let me see. Why the Knight of Wands? And the Three of Cups. See, it's like very temporary. Two of Cups. Okay. Okay, well, Six of Cups. For a lot of you, they do want to reconnect. They want to talk about the past, why things were not successful. I feel like this could, you guys could have a deep conversation about this. How do you feel about this person that you have to hold back? Yeah, because a lot of you don't trust them. You're like, I don't even know what they're planning. I don't know what their intentions are. Yeah, Ace of Cups. It's like I have love for them, but I have to keep my love to myself. I can't show that I care about this person because I don't know if they're planning on staying in my life. I don't know if they're going to leave again. With the Three of Wands reverse, Nine of Wands, it's like I'm not really too trusting or too sure that they're not going to leave again. I don't really know if this person, I have to protect my heart because I don't know if they're going to stick around because they've already, battered me and damaged me before. So yeah, this is somebody that you truly wanted to be with, but you realize as time goes on, they're never going to commit to me or be with me, or that's just what they're doing. And I think it just caused a lot of pain. It really upset you. So you guys could be dealing with, could be another Leo, a Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius, okay, Scorpio, Libra, could be any sign. All right, let's go ahead and do Virgo. Who wants you back? 3046. You're welcome, Kitty. All right, who wants Virgo back? Okay. Somebody that you don't expect. So you're not expecting this person. Somebody that is planning on coming towards you. You guys could be long distance. Maybe didn't think you're ever going to hear or see this person again. Some of you, they're single. Maybe you didn't expect them to be single. Maybe somebody that was in a relationship, a marriage. Now you're finding out they're single. Yeah, now things are aligned. Now you and this person can be together. This person's not avoiding something anymore. So if they avoided something, if they weren't in a good energy, good place, now this person's changed. Okay, feeling trapped and miles apart. Yeah, some of you guys, it's long distance where they're finally like, you know what, I'm not going to let this stop us. I'm not going to let the distance take us away from each other. They want to break free and come towards you. This is somebody that, they don't want to be long distance. Oh, thanks, T-Rose. So, yeah, a lot of you, it's a long distance person. Wow, I just saw the King and Queen of Pentacles. So, why unexpected signs and synchronicities? Like, you're not expecting this. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, the Fool, 4 of Swords. It feels like if you were expecting it at one point, like for them to come back, for them to talk to you, you're not really expecting it anymore. Like things are just taking a while to get off the ground. So it's somebody that's going to surprise you. It's like, I said I would come visit you. I'm still going to. It was just bad timing where I couldn't. So I think it's somebody that you were kind of waiting on at one point, but you've kind of lost hope waiting on them. Definitely could be long distance. If it's not, maybe this person had to get their life together. So if it wasn't long distance, there could have been like an emotional blockage where they had to get their life together. Okay. Some of you, they could have been in jail for some of you. Why aligned? Yeah. It's like now when they come back into your life, yeah, they're trying to be in alignment with themselves. Yeah, this is somebody that's trying to work on themselves here. Some of you, they could have left a relationship, a marriage. Maybe they ended something else. You didn't expect them to do that. They could have been trapped in another commitment because of money for some of you. Yeah, it looks like now they're getting out of whatever this is, and they see you as their 10 of Cups. So, hey, Donna. What were they feeling trapped? So some of you, they're breaking free from a marriage, a relationship. Yeah, they're not going to be weighed down anymore. Yeah, some of you, they were dealing with another person. And they realize that person's manipulative, playing mind games with them. So for a lot of you, Virgo, I see this person, unexpectedly leaving a relationship, a marriage to be with you. And maybe you never thought you would see that day come. Okay. Yeah, I think you kind of gave up hope because it's like, well, they're resisting me. They're holding back. I don't know if they're ever going to come back. Why do they want you back? Hey, Mitzi. It's okay. I think it's killing them not being in your life. Yeah, they realize with the Judgment here that they want to work on this and be with you. They don't want this other person. You are their wish fulfillment. So if they were in another relationship, commitment, they're choosing you. How do you feel about this person? You feel like everything's stagnant. Okay, like communication stagnant. Some of you, yeah, you're waiting for them to get out of a marriage, a relationship. Okay, yeah. You feel like the two of you have, you guys can make this work. Yeah, 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups. But basically, there's some kind of third party that was in the way, and they're needing to get out of that relationship or marriage. So unexpectedly, they're going to leave this relationship. They're feeling trapped, and they're on their way to you, and they're going to be single. You guys are in alignment with each other. Taurus could be a Pisces, a Virgo, a Scorpio, Pisces, a Libra, okay, and Aries. But yeah, they're leaving something to be with you, and you don't see that coming. All right, 35, Libra. Who wants you back? Mercury retrograde. Somebody that is understanding the situation. Hey, Sunflower. Okay, somebody that's been holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Somebody that maybe wasn't committing to you or chose not to commit to you. Indecisive about a relationship. So this looks like somebody that realizes they should have been honest with you. There could have been gossip here. Some of you, this person, I don't know why I'm saying this. For some of you, this person could have told like your guys' business to somebody else. And then people are gossiping about you because it says show your wild side. So I don't know if they were kissing and telling people about you in this connection. And then they weren't really sure if they should commit to you. This is somebody that was playing games. Travel partner and sharing space, once a cheater. Some of you, they could have been in another relationship. Okay, I'm kind of getting the third party again. They could have been not really sure if they wanted to choose you or somebody else. And they could have been sneaking around with this person. Sneaking around on them. Like they could have been living with somebody and traveling towards you or making plans with you, non-committal. Okay, let me see. Hey, Blessed Steel, why holding back? Some of you, they didn't tell you about somebody else. Yeah, because they wanted you to themselves. They wanted to see where this would go, but they weren't completely honest. So if they were involved with someone else, they weren't telling you about it. You guys could have found out through gossip or through other people that they were married or in a relationship. Why gossip here? This is kind of gross. Hey, Elizabeth. Yeah, you didn't find out good stuff. Basically, you found out they were lying and that they were involved, and that explains why they weren't really consistent with you. Yeah, because they were telling you they're single. They're single, they're available, they're with nobody, and then you're going to find out, or you already did, that they're playing games, and that's why they're distant with you, because they were in a relationship or marriage. They were playing games while they were living with somebody. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Well, I think they actually genuinely do want to be with you, but they had to get out of this other situation. Yeah, I feel with the High Priestess, they knew that they wanted to be with you, but they had to leave this third party, Three of Cups. So for a lot of you, this person could have been living with someone else in another relationship and knowing that they need to leave because they feel a connection deeply with you. Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Why are they coming back to Libra? Okay. Some of you, they are getting out of this relationship. Yeah, they're letting the third party go and they're wanting to be with you and not wanting to make the same mistake again. Yeah, they're single and now they're ready to be with you. Okay, well, they're coming back single, realizing the mistakes they made, and they don't want to be in the third party anymore. How do you feel about them? You feel like you guys can, work this out, that you can forgive them, okay? But it's going to take some time because you don't really trust them or their intentions. But you feel, you feel like you guys can have a healed conversation. Five of Swords, reverse the Star. But it's going to take some time for them to really prove it to you that they are genuine and they aren't going to do the same thing again, okay? I think they kind of ruined their reputation with you, Libra, and you're not really sure if you can trust them completely, but you're willing to give them a second chance, okay? And just kind of wait things out. But yeah, I think they were kind of playing games, not being honest with you, and they put you in some third party. So, hey, Tamika, could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, an Aries, a Gemini, a Scorpio, a Cancer, Aquarius, a Leo, and Aries. Could be any sign. All right, let's go ahead and do Scorpio. Who wants you back? 4024. Let me get some coffee. All right, who wants Scorpio back? Mercury retrograde. Okay, responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. So maybe this person couldn't give to the connection because they had a family or they had other things going on. They're ready for a booty call and they feel rejected by you. Trying new things. This person could feel rejected by you or they rejected you. Platonic passion. Okay, this is somebody that you've been sexual with, very intimate. But there was some kind of false connection. Some of you thought it was a twin flame. Might have been a karmic twin flame. Yeah, ready for booty call. Anyways, this is somebody made you feel rejected because they had other priorities. And there's a platonic passion here. You guys, yeah, there was a very fun sexual connection. Could be another Scorpio. But you felt like you were on the back burner. So let's see. Some of you felt like you were just a booty call. Why responsibilities? Yeah, they were in and out with you because they cared about their job, their career. It's like they never made time for you. Is who this person is. They never made time for you. It kind of felt like it was on their personal time or when they felt like it. And a lot of you overthought the situation. Like you were thinking about them heavily, okay, because you did the deed or you had something romantic with them, but feeling like it wasn't one, it was one-sided. Feeling like you were just wasting your time. I mean, I hope they weren't like in a family situation or still involved. If it wasn't that, it's like they chose their job, their career over you. Or they just never made time for you unless they wanted you. Because you felt rejected by this person a lot. Yeah, like it just wasn't right timing. Like you're waiting for them to open up and finally be with you. But then you guys never had that kind of relationship. Yeah, like there was always some kind of blockage. Either you guys hook up and then they block you afterwards, or there was some kind of like energetic block between you and this person. It's like you guys never really got to a good place. Hey, Miriam. But there is platonic passion here. Okay. But like I said, it's like this person, I don't really like their energy. It kind of feels like they're just coming around because they know they have a strong connection with you or they find you attractive. But it's like it's just going to be confusing you again because they're going to come back and act like everything's fine, but then confuse you again, stop speaking to you again, doing the same thing over and over. It's like they want to get your attention. It's like they want you when it's convenient for them. So why are they coming back to Scorpio? Okay, 5 of Swords reverse, the Lovers, the Star, and the 2 of Cups. Okay, well, for some of you, they want to rebuild this. This actually kind of surprised me. With the Tower here, it actually surprised me. Well, if they treated you this way in the past, it looks like now they actually realize you guys have some kind of serious connection, and they don't want to treat you that way anymore. Yeah, now they aren't scared to commit to you. How do you feel about this person? Feel like you have to hold back because you really don't know their true intentions. And a lot of you feel like you got to listen to your intuition or just kind of hold back and wait, see if they're going to play games again. So basically this person, they kind of acted like it was just kind of when it was convenient for them, didn't really make time for you. And a lot of you feel like you need to kind of just wait and see if they're going to show themselves or not, if they're going to repeat the same pattern. But it's telling me why they're coming back is they want to reconnect and build something serious. But a lot of you felt rejected. You felt they only wanted you for sex or something. So, hey, Kalaya, Could be another Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Virgo. All right, let's go ahead, do Sagittarius. 4515. All right, Sag, who wants you back? So I just saw the truth. So somebody wants to tell you the truth. So they're going to have a conversation with you. Wow, soul tie. I always feel connected to you. Could be a new person. If not, they're wanting to have a new beginning and tell you the truth. That they feel like you guys have a soul tie. Who is this? Somebody that, I don't think they had anger towards you, but they could have had something going on that was making them feel unsteady, or because with anger in reverse, I don't think they're mad at you. I think they were frustrated with their life in general, and they just couldn't give to this. Not open right now came out reversed. Okay, so maybe they weren't open in the past to a connection with you, but now they're open. Okay. This is somebody that is open to this now, but they weren't in the past. You guys had physical attraction and there was no strings attached. So this could have been somebody that you were physically drawn to. There was some kind of, friends of benefit situation, and there was no strings attached. And this person just wanted to be single. Okay. Some of you, this person just kind of took off and stopped speaking to you, and you don't know why. Like, you guys were doing well. Everything was fine. This could have been a new person. I saw the Fool here. And then all of a sudden, they just stopped speaking to you. It's like you guys went, like, radio silent. Why soul tie? I always feel connected to you. Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool, and the Temperance reverse. I think it scared them to the point where it's like, I don't want to work on this, or I don't want to do anything. It's kind of what it feels like here. I think you scared this person because they developed feelings for you, and it's like they didn't want to. They had no plan of getting involved in a relationship. They didn't want to be with anybody, and then they felt something for you. So I think this person has a really strong connection, and they were kind of fighting it. They were fighting getting involved with anybody. Hey, Terry. Hey, Keela. Yeah, Death. The Nine of Wands, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Four of Pentacles. Tower in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody that saw themselves building something with you, or you guys were starting to build something. And then they kind of just stopped. Okay, for a lot of you, they just kind of stopped talking to you. I think they had desires to have something more. Like, they didn't just want you in a physical way. They saw potential. And I think that's what scared them, is they saw potential with you and they got scared. Physical passion and no strings attached. I think they were telling themselves that this was going to be no strings attached. Yeah, they didn't want to build a relationship. Yeah, they were clear in their headspace. Like, I don't want to fight for this. I don't want a relationship. Yeah, Five of Wands. It's like, I'm pushing this away. I don't care. Okay. So, yeah, this is somebody that I think in the past, when you connected to them, they started to realize there actually could be something solid building here, but they didn't want that. Hey, Tina. Hey, Lindsay. So why do they want you back, Sag? Because a lot of you, they want to talk to you, tell you the truth. Okay. For a lot of you, they could have been given bad advice from somebody bitter. There could have been like a bitter, maybe their mother, a bitter person. Because I'm getting the Queen of Cups in reverse. There could have been a family member or somebody that they got bad advice from. And that's kind of why they stopped talking to you or disconnecting. Okay. How do you feel about this person? A lot of you feel like they dropped you. You don't understand. Yeah, you guys could be blaming yourself. Like, I don't understand. I feel like I was doing everything right. To this person, I don't understand. I don't understand why everything was going so well. And then they just stopped. Okay. They just kind of acted like they were really, invested into this. And then they just disconnected from me is what I'm seeing here. Hey, Destiny. So I think they want to tell you the truth as to why they ghosted you, why they stopped speaking to you. I think they got intimidated for some of you. if they had another family, like another relationship that didn't work out, it could have scared them, or they were afraid, like, another connection didn't work out. I'm afraid of getting close. I'm afraid of getting close to Sag because, the other situation didn't work out. So I don't know. It looks like somebody that developed feelings for you didn't mean to, and they weren't open to anything, and then they got scared. So could be a Cancer, Gemini, Leo, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries, Virgo. Hey guys. Hey Anne, Destiny, everybody. Good morning. All right, Cappy, 5040. I'm just trying to decide who that person is for the Sag reading. I'm like, I don't even know. All right, let's see. Who wants Cappy back from Mercury retrograde? Well, somebody that has an addiction, or they're addicted to you, codependent. They want somebody that wanted to date you. Okay, they want to take a chance on dating you. They could be very obsessed with you, or just really maybe clingy. Okay. They want to take a leap of faith. Faking it. Try new things. Okay. So let me see. And marriage vows. Damn. Well, this person, I think they want to take a chance. They want something serious out of this. They want a relationship with you. They could have been acting like they didn't want you, like rejecting you or making you feel like they didn't want you. But yeah, this person, I think they want you. I see feeling trapped in money matters. So somebody could have had some kind of money situation, or that was holding them back from being with you. But this person, they're obsessed with you. Addiction, date, and roll the dice. I think they deny how obsessed they are with you. Yeah, they keep it to themselves. Yeah, this person wants you bad. Ace of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Ten of Swords reverse. Well, this could be somebody that was new that you were connecting to, and then maybe they had some kind of wound or trauma, and maybe it scared you guys away. Because it looks like somebody that projected pain from another situation. Yeah, somebody that still was in the process of healing, or maybe you weren't healed. Yeah, Page of Cups. This looks like something where maybe you weren't really sure. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Maybe you weren't really sure if they were, serious about you, or if you guys both wanted a relationship. This looks like something genuine. And I think they were hiding how much they really wanted you, how much they desired you, is what I'm seeing here. But I think there's something about them where you didn't trust them, or they seemed kind of like, why are they so into me, or something like that. You can feel like they weren't being genuine or lying to you. Yeah, it's like, yeah, with the situation, this could be a Sag. Six of Swords reverse, Knight of Wands reverse, the World and the King of Wands. Very fickle, very back and forth. Like 1 minute they act like they want you, the next they don't. It was like they were very indecisive. Two of Wands. We're like, you didn't really know if this person wanted you or not. Okay. Hey, Debbie. This person, I think they want to have a relationship that leads to marriage. Yeah, this person, I think if they weren't putting in the work or showing investment, they want to now. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, Four of Cups reverse. This person, if they weren't putting much energy or effort into this, they want to now. Yeah, Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands. So this is somebody, maybe they acted they weren't really into you. They could have been projecting a lot, acting like they were ignoring you. They weren't really into this connection. Looks like they are. Why do they want you back? Because they obsess over you. Yeah, this is somebody that they obsess over you. They think about you constantly. They're missing you. And they feel like they pushed you away because of mind games. Yeah, they feel like they pushed you away because of mind games, because of insecurity, because they weren't healed. And this person, I think they are overthinking the situation of how they scared you away or how they pushed you away, because you come off as like you're not really trusting them or feeling they're not genuine. Okay. How do you feel about this person, Cappy? The Sun, Seven of Pentacles reverse, Two of Swords reverse. Two of Wands. Some of you are contemplating if you should reach out to them or if you should say something, because I think you did enjoy their presence. You did enjoy being around them, talking to them, but not knowing if it was going to be long term. If this person was just kind of holding you back, if their intentions were pure. I think you didn't really know if their intentions were pure because you don't really know if you can trust them. They kind of seem like somebody that you didn't really trust. They seem kind of skeptical or kind of shady. But I think for the most part, you are thinking about contacting them maybe as well, or thinking about responding to them. But you don't really know what their intentions were. But I see this person taking a chance on asking you out or reaching out to you in some way, and you're thinking about, responding. Pisces, Leo, Virgo, could be a Sagittarius. I got strong Sag. Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Okay, Cancer. All right, let's go ahead, do Aquarius. 5602. All right. All right, who wants you back, Mercury Retrograde? Somebody that doesn't want to be shady or deceptive. Okay, they're understanding. They see your side of the story and there's unfinished business. So somebody that doesn't want to be deceptive, they don't want to be shady, okay? They want to be honest with you, and there's unfinished business. Yeah, this person wasn't fulfilling your wants or needs. You felt like you had to just keep waiting for this person or just waiting for things to get better. Up in the air came out in reversed. So, yeah, I think you basically were aware. The more as you were waiting, the more you knew like things weren't up in the air, that you just knew what the decision was, is kind of what I get here. Okay. So I think the more as you were waiting, the more you kind of lost interest or hope on the situation. Yeah, some of you guys could be at a distance. Like this person was like, oh, I'm going to travel to you. Oh, I'm going to come see you. But they were playing games. So this could have been a long distance relationship, or you're waiting for them to come visit, for them to come see you, acting like they're going to come visit and they never did. Yeah, a lot of you felt this connection started to feel blocked, or you just lost interest. Okay. This person could have, yeah, definitely been at a distance or acted like they're going to give you the world and they never did. Why snake in reverse? Queen of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands reversed. Justice reversed and the High Priestess. Two of Swords and the Star. What I want to say, I feel like this person basically showed you who they were. And you either didn't want to believe it or you didn't want to see it. I think for some of you, they were juggling you with somebody else. And that's why. They were juggling you with a fire sign, possibly. That's why they were making these, indecision, and they weren't really being serious with you. This person, it's like they weren't, they didn't give you anything. Okay, this is somebody that didn't really appreciate you at all. And they just kind of kept you as an option. And you're showing up as an Empress. 8 of Pentacles reverse, 9 of Wands reverse, the Empress, and the 8 of Wands reverse. Temperance reverse, 2 of Pentacles. I think you got tired of it. You're like, you know what? I don't deserve this. Being treated like I'm just a back option, Like I'm just somebody on the sidelines when I deserve princess treatment, or I deserve, I think they kept going in and out with somebody else. Like kept dealing with somebody else. That's what it feels like. And I think you got tired of it. You're tired of the inconsistency. You're tired of the false promises. You're tired of them saying, I'm going to do this, and I never do. You're tired of them saying they're going to show up and then they don't. Because I think they just kept playing games with you and you wanted to believe them. Hey, Nate, Tarot. Hey, Mina. 6 of Wands reversed, a Hanged Man reversed, 5 of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you started to realize they're never coming. They're never coming. The Moon, yeah, it's an energy of just feeling like, this is like a really sad feeling. It's almost like what I'm getting, like some of you, this could have triggered your abandonment wounds or a childhood wound, because I'm kind of getting from this energy of like, you feel like a child, and then like your parent says, oh, I'm going to meet you at school, I'm going to pick you up at so much time, or I'm going to do this for you, I'm going to do that, and then your parents never do. Or they promise you, oh, I'm going to do this, we're going to go there, we're going to do that, and then you get, you know what I mean? A lot of you felt like it caused some kind of inner wound. It's like, why didn't they show up for me? Why didn't they do what I wanted them to do? And I think it hurt. It's like you started to realize they're never coming. They're never coming back. They're never going to do me right. They're never going to do me fair. And it caused a lot of pain and anguish, It's like they're never going to come. Why do they want you back now? The Strength, the King of Wands, the Five of Cups reverse, Seven of Wands reverse. Queen of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. I think they want to have a genuine conversation with you. I think they do feel bad, and they let their pride get in the way. I think they cared too much about their pride. And I think now they realize, I need to just swallow my pride. I just need to be honest. Okay. And I think deep down they know that you do love them, you do care, you had good intentions, and they feel bad for how they treated you. Yeah, they realize that they were toxic and unhealthy, and they were selfish. Hey, Alexandria. Okay, let's see. How do you feel about this person? I already kind of have a feeling, but let's see. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Lovers in reverse, and the Four of Cups reverse. The World and the Fool. Some of you feel like they went to a third party, or they went to somebody else. Okay. Because you feel like maybe there was even like other people. Like once you guys ended things for good, then there was somebody else that they got involved with. Or you could have felt like the decision about them, breaking up with you, not giving to you was because of a mother or somebody else. You just never felt like you had this person's full attention. You felt like you had to fight and compete for this person. And maybe you even felt like you weren't their wish come true, or they weren't really wanting to be with you, and they made it pretty obvious. I don't know. You just felt like they didn't have the best intentions. Cancer, Aries, Gemini. We had Cancer, Leo, Pisces. It really hurts. Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces, Libra. You just feel like you were never chosen. You were just never the person that they wanted. Hey, Fabio. Hey, FK. All right, let's go ahead and do Pisces. Last but not least, 10240. And we will do a collective after this. Happy birthday, Pisces. I just realized it changed over today. So today's your guys' birthday. All right, let's see. Who wants you back? Somebody that detached from you. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Somebody was not feeling stable. Okay. For some of you, maybe you guys separated, divorced, broke up. Somebody moved out. If not that, this person was feeling a lack of stability in their life, and that's why they had to disconnect. I want to taste you. This person needs to heal. Okay. This is somebody that's trying to focus on their healing. Maybe they realized that they saw you in a sexual way, and that wasn't getting you guys anywhere. They were rushing things. Okay, so they're rushing things, and then they walked away from you. I think because of commitment issues. So it was all fun and games to say, oh, I want to taste you and have fun with you. But then once things got more serious and established, then they didn't put that into the connection. This is somebody that you guys could have blocked. You guys could have felt like, okay, this is a waste of time. Take it how it resonates. So let's see. It's like they acted like they were so into me, and then they just were so quick to walk away. Okay, why detachment? Maybe they don't know what they want for some of you. I don't know. 10 of Wands. The 6 of Wands reverse, the Knight of Swords, and the Tower in reverse. 5 of Pentacles reverse, 7 of Cups. It's like, am I really strong enough for this? Am I really this determined to make this work? Okay, for a lot of you, it's an energy of like, yeah, I kind of want you in a sexual way, or I fantasize, I think about you. But when it comes to reality, am I actually strong enough to put into this connection? Yeah, 9 of Wands. Am I actually strong enough? I think they're doubting themselves. They're doubting their ability to be strong enough for this connection. Because it's like when it comes to something casual or sexual, like they got that down. But when it comes to a relationship, yeah, Justice. Queen of Cups, a High Priestess reverse, Queen of Swords. Why is there 2 queens here? Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Cups reversed. Okay, well, for some of you, it's like maybe they were like in a sexual energy with you. Maybe they had to choose you over somebody else. Or maybe some of you, they got out of a relationship, a marriage. They weren't interested in anything long term. They just wanted something casual and fun. But then they ended up getting feelings for you and wanting something out of this. Okay, so for a lot of you, it could have started off as like a sexual connection, or they just wanted to get your attention, just wanted to have fun. And then they realized the work that they had to put into it. Because it's like things were rushed and then they walked away. 6 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune reverse, 6 of Cups, 4 of Cups reverse. Yeah, it was like all fun and games, being all fun with you, sexual with you. But then when they saw like the time and energy they'd have to put into this or the investment, then that's when they dipped out and left. It's almost an energy, like this is kind of shitty. It's like, I don't know if you didn't tell them, like if you weren't honest about things, like in your life, like you acted like your life was more together. You didn't have as many things going on. And then it's like they stayed at your house or something, or they stayed like in your environment. That's kind of what it feels like to me. It's like this person, they realize, oh, I don't really know if I want to be part of this relationship or this commitment, because if I'm dating you, then I have to date other people, or I have to take care of the other people. Because some of you guys have kids and they realize I'm not just dating Pisces. I'm going to have to be involved in everything else. And I don't know if I can handle that. It's kind of what it feels like here. It's somebody that's like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I want my life to be blocked, if I want my life to change for this connection. And that's why they're walking away, or why they did walk away. Because they knew with the Wheel of Fortune reverse that their life was going to change drastically. Not like a small change, like, oh, just a little here and there. I have a parrot, or I have, a dog that's blind. No, it's like I have children, or I got this, I got that. They realize, it's not fun just playing with mommy. It's like I can have mommy all day, but I also got to be here for the family and the dog, the cat, the one-eyed parrot, I can't just have fun with you, Anyways, why are they coming back? So a lot of you guys have like a busy life, a lot of responsibility. They don't know if they can handle it. Okay, they're contemplating coming back. But like I said, the family situation is a problem. It's like, I don't know if I can be invested into this. I don't know if I'm willing to change my life for this. Yeah, and then there's fighting, there's conflict. Because this person, it's like they want to come back, but then they also know I can't just be temporary in your life, or we can't just have fun. I'm going to have to be more loyal and provided. So how do you feel about this person, Pisces? You feel like they're here for a good time, not a long time. They like to be single. They like to have fun. But that's not somebody you're wanting. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're like, I don't really know if this person would go to bat for me. I don't really know if they would be there for me. I'm not really confident that they would fight for me. Like when the going gets tough, I feel like they would just dip out and leave. Like if something bad and drastic happened to my life, like if something bad, God forbid, happened, this person wouldn't be there for me. This person would think about themselves and how they're in this situation and dip out and leave. That's what it feels like. You feel like they're selfish. They don't want to grow up, and they're very childish, and they don't really care about your needs or your expectations. And like when the going gets tough, it's like, I'm not really there, because this person's not showing somebody that's stable. And I think you already know that. With the Mask in reverse, they've already showed you they're not reliable, they're not stable. Just like if God forbid something were to happen, let's just say like something were to happen in a family situation and you needed this person, like, can you please call an ambulance? Can you please do something? And then they just don't. They take off and leave. Like, okay, see you later. Like, call me next Friday. Like, like you don't really feel like they would be somebody that would be at your beckoning call and help you. They would just take off and walk away, which is not somebody you want to have a relationship with. Could be a Leo or an Aries. Could be a Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be another Pisces, a Libra, a Scorpio, Gemini. Some of you, there's an age difference. All right, let's go ahead and do a collective reading. Any sign intended. 11004. Hey, LP. All right, what's going on? Who wants to come back? Who wants you back? Mercury retrograde. Any sign intended. Somebody wants your forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. You guys could have had a fight or an argument. Things could have ended really bad. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. That's upsetting, LP. But that shows that you're selfless. You know what I mean? That you are willing to put your life off and take care of somebody else. You know, you're not going to just be like, okay, who cares? That's a good thing that you are taking care of someone. Your sister's glad to have you. Soul tie. I always feel connected to you. So somebody you have a soul connection with. Hey, Sandra. Oh, you're welcome, Angel Eyes. You're the one I want in reversed. Okay. Some of you felt like you weren't chosen by this person. And there was fighting because of that. Like you felt like, yeah, there was no strings attached. You don't even know if this person wanted you. And I think there was a fight or a disagreement because you didn't know if they were seeing other people. You didn't feel confident that they wanted you. Yeah, you could have felt there were secrets and lies. Or they were just hiding stuff from you. I'll see you later, kitty. So this is somebody that wants your forgiveness. I feel a soul connection to you. But there could have been drama. So let's see. Why forgiveness and storm warning? Because it's like they were casually dating other people. They were disconnecting from you. They weren't emotionally available. They had you in your head. They had you losing sleep. For a lot of you, you were in your head wondering, are they talking to other people? Are they connecting to other people? You didn't really feel like you had this person's full attention. Okay. And there could have been a lot of fights about that. Yeah, Page of Swords reverse. You could have felt they were talking to other people. Maybe you caught them, talking to other people. I feel like here, collective, this is somebody you really wanted. With the Magician, like you really wanted this person. You were losing sleep in your head about them. And you didn't really know, if they actually wanted you. Why you're the one I want in reverse. Because this person, it's like they got you thinking that they wanted you, but they didn't show you that. Yeah. Yeah, this is somebody that it made you wonder, like, do they want somebody else? Because here, Knight of Cups, Hanged Man reverse, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles reverse. It's like they'd come in and make it seem like they wanted me, but then they stopped, They stopped showing me all this dedication and effort. Ace of Cups, Hermit reverse. It's like they kind of pulled back. So it's like they tried so hard to show me that they wanted me, but then by their other actions, it showed that they didn't. Okay. And I think you wanted to do anything for this person. You wanted this person deeply. You wanted you guys to get on the same page. You wanted a relationship. And I feel here that you were willing to do whatever, but they kept you no strings attached. Yeah, Knight of Wands. 6 of Wands reverse, 10 of Wands, and the King of Swords. Very disconnected, very aloof. A lot of you felt like, yeah, they had other options. Yeah, they were non-committal. Some of you felt like they only talked to you when other people weren't responding to them or other people weren't involved or talking. You just felt like you were constantly, like, you were trying so hard and getting nowhere with this person. Like, you tried so hard to get their attention. You made it known, like, I want to be in a relationship with you. I told you my feelings. And then you feel like they backed away or they became more confusing. Okay. Why do they want you back, collective? Because they're not getting any attention. They're not getting attention. And I think they realize they do owe you an apology. But I think mainly it's for like an ego boost because I feel like they're not getting the attention that they want or they can't find anybody else like you. Yeah, they're thinking back. Okay, I think they genuinely do have feelings for you. And I think they feel bad that their ego or their pride, whatever, got in the way of this connection. And I think deep down they do think about you a lot and they do want to reconnect. I think they want to be genuine and honest about their feelings for you. Okay, because they weren't really telling you the truth. They were sugarcoating things. So yeah, for a lot of you, they do genuinely care. They do want to apologize. They feel bad for what they've put you through. And they're starting to realize the errors of their ways and how they were selfish. How do you feel for them? They were the person you wanted. But you just feel like they were so quick to turn their back on you. Or just so quick to hold back. Yeah, you don't understand. It's like, why aren't they showing up for me? Like I made it clear to them that I wanted them, that I wanted to pursue something. And I don't understand why they, were dragging something out or holding back so much. So yeah, somebody kept you no strings attached. You had a lot of love for them. Leo, Cancer, Leo. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Taurus, Aquarius, Sag, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini. So, but they have feelings for you too, but they acted like they weren't wanting to have anything with you. They gave you a lot of mixed signals and a lot of, false promises. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead, get off of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to do probably a weekend reading for you guys. Maybe a mid-month check-in. I don't know. I'm going to kind of wait and see, but I want to do something tomorrow for you. I'm probably going to hold off on members' questions until Saturday. I'll probably do them Saturday and Sunday. So like another day if you guys don't get questions, just because I got plans tomorrow with some friends of mine and I just don't want to like rush anybody's readings or anything like that. So yeah, so I'll see you guys all weekend. I'm off all weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you guys will see me. Yes, I am still available for 2 for $20. That's Cash App and PayPal only. So any 2 readings off my website or any 2 that you want, they can be anything that I don't offer. Just let me know what the reading is. Any 2 readings are 2 for $20. So that's going on all weekend if you guys want to take advantage of that. On my website, some of my readings are still $11.11 for a sale price. So you guys can do that as well. Either way, you can book by Cash App or PayPal or for my website. So either way, I take payments. So anyways, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Hype the reading if it lets you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. All right, guys. See you later.